Alright guys, welcome back, and this is the Benjinator plays Chrono Trigger, and this is part 12. So we've just gone through the sewers, and we are apparently shut out on the other side where there's lots of lightning and a freakishly tall mountain. Let's see what's going on there. So we're going to try to attempt to climb what's known as Death Peak. Let us make our way up the mountain, and we can do it. There's some resistance. Oh, but there's a gust and we fell off. Well, that's a shame. So that's... Apparently we cannot get up that mountain at this time. But we can go into this other little dome right here. The Keeper's Dome. So, here we go. And it's playing sad music. So, that's revealing. Oh, look, there's a computer. Let's turn it on. Okay, apparently he doesn't like us turning it on. Let's look over here. Oh, there's a guy in some fancy outfit. And he's talking about somebody named Scala and how much he's missed her. Or now he's talking to himself. Oh, yeah, we figured out that we shouldn't climb Death Peak. Yeah, we didn't make it very far. We got blown off. The gusts were a little bit too strong. Who are you referring to? All your pronouns. Wow. I have no idea who they're talking about. Alright.
Way too simple to amuse.
Okay. So, interesting people. There's another one of those crested doors. I'm not going to be able to do anything with here right now, but there are a lot of funky gadgets around here. See if we can turn any of them on.
You may have a crossbow, but I have a scimitar and run faster
Okay,
than
I guess not. Alright, so let's get out of here. Anyway, so this is something that is going to be very valuable later. And so, right now, we are going to be going back to the Aerostome to figure out what's there. So, I'll meet you on the other side. Alright, there we go. Made it back to the other side, and now we got to go to Lab 32. So, here we go. And just before I go in there, one thing I did forget was to use the shelter, because we did take some damage in that last encounter. So, shelter, yay. Okay, apparently I already did use it. Never mind. Okay. So let us go into Lab 32. So the guy gave us a bike key. I wonder what that's going to be used for. Could be useful. Yeah, it's got the fun music again. And a mid-tonic. Those things are never bad. So here we go. Moving up here. Oh, okay. So there's something that has a racing strip on it. This could be useful for the bike. Getting it started. And we set off the alarm. Well, shit. That's just our luck. And it looks like we're going to fight them, but no, apparently not. Oh, wow. We got an Elvis impersonator in a wheelchair that's going to stop us from doing anything. It's the man. Okay. He's calling us babe? Which one is he referring to? I hope it's not Crono. The robots like him, okay. Okay, apparently his name is Johnny. Okay, he wants us to challenge him to a bike race. Interesting. Alright, so, yeah, we don't know how to ride, so he'll let us know. So the way this game works is essentially you're on this kind of lateral plane, and the way that you win is you have to stay ahead of Johnny. And the way that it works is that when he's behind you, you want to get in front of him, and you will bump him back. And you want to stay that way until you get to the very end of the race. Now, if you choose, you can have what are called turbo boosts, and this will give you a short burst of speed. I highly recommend you use that at the very end, so that way you can possibly win. Now, keep in mind, I'm not playing this game on a television at the moment, so I might really suck at this, just so you know. Yeah, so he gives you some extra directions there, and he gives you 3 turbo boosts, so use them sparingly. Really, if you only really need to use one at the very end of the race, there's going to be a little tracker at the bottom that's going to tell you how far you are in. Unless you decide to turn it off, that means that you're super hardcore. So, here we go. Go up to the bike, and here comes this funky little Chrono Trigger minigame. But at least it's got fun music. Alright, so yes. Johnny, get out of my way. stop hitting me in the face. There we go. Just stay up here, and voila. And so you can kind of see at the bottom that this shows you how far you are from the goal. Once you're close enough to the goal, you might want to hit the turbo button just to go up. And so, yeah, I'm not very good at this, but it's okay. There we go. Oh, yes. I'm denting up Johnny's ride. Screw you, Elvis wheelchair. I don't like you. Bash, bash, bash. And so we're almost to the end, so you want to hit the circle button. And voila, you win. It's that easy. You get to soar across this vast wasteland of dead buildings in Mode 7. It's fantastic.
John Matter.
Yep. And that's how we do it. That's exactly how it works. So yeah, that's how you get across the dead wasteland of Johnny's bike race thing. So. Yep, he's flabbergasted at the fact that you beat him. So there is one thing I do want to show you briefly. If you walk back, if you try to walk across the wasteland, there is one treasure that you can get. Trying to get across here manually is a pain in the butt because you fight guys like this. Alright, so dead mutants are good mutants. Yeah, unfortunately, every battle here with mutants tends to multiply into 3s. But all you need to do is go over here and apparently fight more enemies. Okay. Alright, there you go. And so, what you can actually pick up here is what is known as the race log. And what this will do is allow you to, if you want to keep doing this minigame, you can record your best times. And really just, it kind of depends on how often you can stay ahead of Johnny. I haven't actually spent a lot of time on that particular minigame, but I think there might be some kind of item prize for it. I really don't know. Anyway, so let us proceed. Let me just save for a second, and I'll be right back. All right, there to go. There we go. And, of course, we saved right in front of what looks like a destroyed Empire State Building. So if you go into this factory right here, right now they're not going to let you in. There's a big, scary security laser that will prevent you from going by. So let us proceed on to the Protodome, which is down here. Et voila. So here we go in another really grim-looking dome in the dead future. And now we're going to be fighting 3 buggers, which is a little bit of a challenge. Might as well show off this battle. So let me actually give a chance to show off Hypnowave, which probably is not going to work on these guys, but there are some circumstances where that will actually be a thing. Because they're robotic, they're not going to put them to sleep. You don't have any EMP shockwaves in this game, unfortunately. So, anyway, so just take out the rest of these guys. Fortunately, at this point, your party members should be pretty strong, so it's not going to be too difficult. And there you go. Voila. Defeated once again. So at this point, you're actually not going to be getting any more techs until a certain point, and I'll be explaining why. So just go up here. You see there's an Enertron. Just take these guys out. Those buggers, they're tough. If you use Firewall on them, it's not really that effective. But when you defeat them, you do get to use the Enertron, the magical device that restores all of your abilities. But you're still hungry. It's a damn shame. Anyway, so let's just proceed up here. And look, there is a strange dead mechanical being there. You go up to it, push the confirm button. Marle, of course, is the first one to check it out, and apparently has to extend her arms when she's asking any question whatsoever. And we get another cutscene. There's only a few in this game, but here we go. With rats running around. And it didn't exactly happen like this, but for the sake of dramatic effect, let's just say it did. Because as we know in the future, rats will attack you. But yes, Lucca has the most powerful instrument in the universe, the screwdriver.
Is it Sonic?
Yep. No. Apparently she can repair it because she has a screwdriver. Okay.
Makes it Sonic. Super Sonic.
Yep, she can fix it because she's Lucca.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's not going to attack us. Don't be silly.
Why on earth would it do anything like that?
Oh, machines are not capable of evil, apparently. Humans make them that way. That sounds like a bumper sticker, I have to say. Alright, so Lucca apparently is going to get to work on this robot. And even though this is apparently 1,300 years into the future, she's going to make it work. Because she's smarter than all of the scientists that have been around since then.
Yep.
Alright. Meanwhile, the door that we want to get to is not going to open. That's a damn shame.
Oh, we are at war with the Nords.
All right,
I totally
there we go.
forgot about that.
I'm wondering what kind of juice she's giving this robot. Where's she find this shit? Alright. Now the robot is dancing. He's sparking and he's dancing. This is fantastic. Good morning. That's a good thing to say to a robot. That might just set off its nuclear destructive program. Apparently not this time. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? You don't hear that enough. I am not your mistress. Yep. At least he's got good music. I approve. Good job, Mitsuda. Well done. Yep. Alright, so, yep. Apparently this is a very proper robot. Was essentially programmed to be a butler because he refers to everybody by proper titles, even those that don't exist. Yeah, apparently we don't like titles. Somebody should give Crono a title like Lord Crono or Dr. Crono. He needs to have a title at least once. Alright, so now we get to name this friendly robot, whose apparently serial number is R66Y. Lucca likes it, but Marle does not think it's attractive. And Crono apparently does whatever the women tell him, so he's going to come up with a different name. Alright, so this character is another one of our famous playables, and he is Robo. Probably not my favorite character, but somebody that's quite useful. Alright, there we go. Alright, Robo is apparently his name. Fantastic. Cool. Yep. Allocate that to your bits, Robo. Your new name is Robo. Yep. Where is everybody? The double ellipses. Okay, apparently Robo's confused. Yeah, there used to be a lot of humans a lot of places, but that's not happening anymore, apparently. Yeah, we kind of know something awful happened. The apocalypse happened. Duh.
We're there. If somebody played Prince.
Oh. It would appear so. Yeah, we came from a different time. Just saying. There we go. Yeah, through the year 1000. Fantastic. Yep. Yep. Pretty straightforward story. Yeah, so we're pretty resourceful. Gotta say, we made it all the way here. Yeah, we're SOL at the moment. Can you help us, Robot Man? Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Apparently doesn't work. Yeah, the power's turned off. You think? Oh, okay. So that factory we just passed by, if you go by there, we can turn the power back on. That makes sense. Well, it's a good thing we have a local in the area. Aw, he's such a friendly robot. Yeah, repairing you. I understand we repaired you, Robo, but you don't have to pound on your chest like Tarzan. That's a bit much. Oh, okay. So this is one of those famous excuses to not have more than 3 people in your party. Gotcha. Alright, so at this point you get to choose which party member you don't need. And being who I am, I'm going to go with Marle. There we go. Okay. So now we have our friend Robo in a party. And so now we're going to go to the factory to check out what's going on there and hopefully turn the power back on. What kind of threat lies ahead of us? And how useful is Robo in battle? We'll find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger. Let's play Chrono Trigger with the Benjinator. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.